Then we start learning the rules and regulations. This is what I'm saying. Like today, I look at the nation, man, and I'll be like,
Hmm.
so much is gone. I mean, it's just
Gone
like
in terms of.
the way we act and the way we do things.
Hmm.
I mean, it's just like when you was home and as a kid and was a child and your mother was raising you. When you seen things, you went through things, and when you got older, and then you start having your own life and seeing how life is going on, you said, man, there's a lot of shit missing from when I was coming up because, it wasn't like that when I was a kid, shit, a whole lot of shit fucked up. And I see it in our own nation, I'm
Well,
like,
can you be a little specific? A little more
first
specific?
of all, words born.
Word is born. Hmm.
We did not fuck around with that lesson at all.
Hmm.
We,
Now it's great.
we did not mess with that lesson. We pick our words when we talking amongst one another, because we did not want to be a liar. We did not want to be a liar or proven to be a liar. Word was always wrong because a brother, tell a story or say something went down or something like that. A brother may jump up in a minute and say, "Word bond,"
Hmm.
like that. You have to like, nah, I was only fucking. I was just fucking around.
Right.
I was just messing around.
Hmm.
Now another thing, and Messiah, ABG and them, the firstborn was real hard on this one. A brother better not put his hand on another brother. That's all this shit is coming out the Mars. I know. I know for a fact it come out the Mars. What's the other one? The father had this one. He says, a brother knows his brother from the back of his head, even if he's in a crowd. He knows his brother. The way he walk, the way he carried himself, he knows his brother. The other one is, if a brother is standing there and another brother gets jumped and he don't do nothing, that brother get his ass whooped. If a brother put his hand on another brother, that brother get his ass whooped too. We had these rules set in where if a brother do a certain thing, he will get exiled. He will get exiled. It depends on how serious the crime was. Let me put it that way. How serious the crime was. He can get exiled for 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, a month, and then he can come back amongst us. He couldn't hang out with us all if he was exiled. Couldn't be around us, period. And then he could come back. After he did his time, he can come back.
So you think those rules and regulations are lost today?
They are lost. I mean, because these niggas, we didn't have all this shit going on. What's going on right now? Because niggas knew that, hey, I get exiled if I do this and that. I mean, and don't even think about harming the system. You know, don't even think about that disrespecting the sister or putting your hands on a sister like that. Come on, man. You may just lead the nation go, period. Period. You don't touch that. That's sacred. Like, you don't touch that. Like I said, there was different sentences put out depending on your crime, how long you would be out the nation. Some brothers would get a whole year before they can come back. And this was the same thing that the Mars was doing. Exiling, or what they were saying, suspending. You know, and shit like, hey, we had that same structure.
Amongst the brothers.
Yeah. And if you look at it, you see where we were policing ourselves, keeping law and order, you know, keeping ourselves civilized, you know. Man, you look at the way things are going now, brothers are doing this and that. I was listening to the sister at the last rally.
Earth appreciation?
Yeah. Where she got up there, she was saying that there's brothers that's eyeballing other brothers' earths and sneaking around, trying to pull other brothers' earths and whatnot like that. Man, you better not have got caught back in the daytime that shit. Oh, hell no. See ya. You're gone. You know, you're gone. Far as we was concerned, you was a snake. You was a snake. You know, you was gone. So that, you know, like I said, we were policing ourselves. You know, and
well, do you think that the nation has grown so vast that it's harder to police ourselves?
no. No. Because if you would implement, is that the word, implement?
Implement.
Yeah. Those rules and regulations into our culture, you have less of the bullshit. You have less of that bullshit going on. You know, maybe a brother behind closed doors will get away with slapping a sister or something like that. But he's taking a chance. He's taking the chance that she gets amongst her other sisters and let them know. And they ain't no hole in the water. They gonna tell. You know, brother so and so hit sister so and so. You know, well, you got to find out. We have to investigate that shit. Why you hit that sister, man? Why you hit that sister? You know, we got to find out why. Cause she could be wrong. You know.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.